Alright, let's see if we're live again. Are we live?
No.
Oh, we are live. Okay. So sorry for the glitching Twitch is giving us again.
Well, I don't
I
see
think
us.
Hottie Hotness scared Twitch this time around.
You know, I don't see us live when I am trying to. Okay, now it works.
Okay.
Now it works. Okay, please don't scare our Twitch. We will be very happy if our Twitch isn't scared and wouldn't run away.
Oh, the card flew out. What is going on with Twitch today?
It's not only today. Last time I was streaming, it also killed me in the half of the talk, literally.
Huh.
So maybe it's this Xmas break is just literally killing the servers.
Oh my god. Everyone needs to go back to work now.
We will, don't worry, we will.
Alright, let's see. Golden Age, Golden Age. Wow. Okay. Okay. I see you. Wow.
Mystic Man, I suppose if you want a reading, you are already following it, so you will need to make a donation. Did you make a donation already? Well, I am not Anki, but I suppose Anki is doing the reading.
Alright, this Nightbot is...
It's funny sometimes.
Yeah. Alright, I've got some interesting cards.
Same here.
Oh god.
Do you see the cards on my side or not?
I can, but you know, your picture is blocking some of it.
Okay. Well, I can show you your reading if Anki's not here to listen to her one.
Alright.
But I will add one more card yet, and that might need a moment.
Alright.
I'm just gonna add this card. I need to look into the guidebook for that one. I don't know this card, but Vayati, which spirits you are ignoring?
Yes.
And I suppose you are ignoring somebody connected with the moon energy, but also connected with the. It might be several spirits. I am getting the several spirits, not only one from my double, but it's like somebody who is connected with the moon energy, and this is the feminine being, connected with the forest, but also connected with the beauty. I'm not sure with what spirits exactly you are working, so I'm just going to describe their abilities the best way I can.
Okay.
There is also somebody who is having very lovely energy and very deeply connecting with you on many forms, and also they are trying to bring some more of positive energy and guide you into some sort of a new beginning. And that I am getting a masculine energy here, and not moon, the sun energy here. So the fire energy, the sun energy, the guide, but also there is some sort of a connection between you two, which is very, very strong, and which is helping you to actually getting into some sort of new beginnings. And they are also probably connected with fire element. I see yellow and fire element, and for some reason I was getting the angelic cards. I am not sure if you work with angels or not, but I was getting two cards from this angelic deck. The first one is Zachriel, the angel of the memory, and the second one is just simply showing the beauty. Not exactly an angel, but there is somebody from your past life. For me, it appears like somebody from your past life who is actually trying to connect with this relationship, because there is a two of cups here with relationship, love, and so on. And I am getting some sort of an soulmate vibrations or something like that. Not even the twin flame. That's not the twin flame, but the soul connection, or some sort of soulmate who is trying to actually connect with you on the spiritual side in general. And they might be also trying to getting into some sort of an bringing some sort of an energy to you to raise your vibration and to bring some sort of an energy download for you.
Okay.
The forest, I was already talking about the forest. The forest is connecting usually with the earth energy, and usually with fairies and the spirits connected to the earth in general. So this sort of an energy, this sort of a spirit. And the last card, this card is from Mayan one. It looks creepy. But this card is literally saying, let me. This card is saying a masculine energy and dominant energy, but also a flower. This is the meaning of the card, is a flower. The ruler and the flower. But in general, this card is talking about golden energy, sun energy, and when I am looking into it, it's like it's describing your higher self at some point. That when I'm looking at this card and the meaning of this card, all I am getting is like higher self, constantly. So I suppose at some point you might be actually ignoring your higher self, and it might be wanting to talk with you, because this card is really showing that unconditional love, and also it's showing it's connected with the crown chakra, but on the same is saying that you are limiting yourself and your own self, and the higher self. It even have in the name of the card. It's saying the higher self.
Okay.
So I suppose that might be something very important to actually talk with. I think your higher self might be actually trying to guide you towards this soulmate at some point, because this will bring you some sort of an energy download and actually bring some change for you, which you need. But there's also some forest spirits who want to connect, and the sun spirits who want to connect. and one is masculine, the other one is feminine.
That is interesting. Especially when you did say someone from the past life. So I was doing this, this TikTok trend where it gives you what's coming for you in 2022, and I got the whole thing, like the sentence said, "What you once lost will return to you in 2022," and I'm like, kind coincidence, maybe.
That's interesting.
Right?
As I said, I am keeping here getting something about the soulmate. So
Ooh,
I suppose that might be something you lost in the previous lifetime
maybe.
at some point.
You know
That might
what?
be also something interesting to look for. Yeah.
2022, we attract soulmates.
Well,
I
you
prefer
know
not.
what? I don't want to rain on your parade,
Oh my
Urians, but look
lord.
at my bottom deck.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the bottom deck of Violet's love reading. Interesting, isn't it?
Bottom
Yeah.
deck energy. We gotta love that.
Yeah. Yep. So I'll. So are we doing 2 readings each?
For
can.
each of us, yes.
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 So my next request will be Urians, and
Yeah.
my question is a general reading for 2022. Actually, no, I didn't ask that last time. I asked for the Golden Age. General reading for 2022.
Okay.
And Urians, you've got 2 questions too?
Yes.
I am thinking about my questions, honestly.
Okay, take your time.
But I suppose I would go with the first one being like the nearest 2 months with my finances. That might be something important.
Dips,
And the
I
other
take
one,
that.
I was actually thinking to say that that was my question to Vayoti for some reason.
Anything with money, I wanna do that.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. No, I could do it, but it's not really. Yeah.
It's okay. And simply, and I think my guides wants me to know or wants me to focus on right now.
Okay.
Like,
So like
but I think,
guidance messages for
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm
So
going to make it.
I'll continue with the or I'll just take Vita's read. Follow from this read you did Urians. Variety for 2022. Your love life. I see currently there's you taking a bit of a rest, a little bit of a break from your love life. Or feeling like, yeah, it's not like you're not having a love life. I feel you've had some challenges with your heart, I feel, and you've decided to take some time out for yourself to recover. I feel you have this is like showing me like a long like a solid kind of like family connected foundation relationship. So I feel this is an energy that's around you. However that might resonate with you, it's there. It's in your read, and this is something that I see in 2022. However, I see that there is the Ace of Swords, so there is the, let's just say, ability for you to see clearer into this whatever family relationship love thing that you have, that you could, if you like, not only see clearly through it, you could also gain victory from it, or you could cut it. It is a choice if you want. I do see that you are the Empress, so I feel love is going to be coming to you, as opposed to you having to run towards love. You are desired, you are wanted. Oh
Oh no.
no, Urian's got cut off. It's not the stream though, is it?
No, it's Urian's. She'll be back.
Okay.
There she is.
Hey! Urians. So I see you not running after love. You are sitting on your throne, and love is coming to you in 2022. I do see there is a little bit of an issue, actually two bits of issue going on. Little bit of let's just say sort of a bit of some imbalances going on, maybe a bit of jealousy, a little bit of anger and that sort of thing, and pain that you're holding on to with regards to your love life. But that's kind of, upright, as you know, that's the worst part. So I feel you're moving away from it in 2022. You're moving away from the pain in love that you've been or have experienced, and this let's just say this energy of the Queen of Pentacle in reverse, I feel is something maybe you could work on, so you could have a new beginning in 2022. Why do I say that? Is because I feel you're waiting for someone. I feel you're waiting for your man, for this special love. And I see you getting victory in 2022 in obtaining this type of love that you're seeking. However, your guides are saying you need to be strong and you need to be patient, so that this relationship can actually manifest, and to hold grace. And there is a new beginning, but needs to be a birth and rebirth, and there needs to be letting go of something, so that you can actually move towards this relationship.
Definitely interesting.
So it's not that it's not available to you. It's just there's some things that you need to let go of and cut through. So do you have any question? Because I might be getting information. If you have any particular question.
That is really interesting, because when you say that, taking a break, just like, I feel like, yeah, maybe there's some work that needs to be done on myself first before, thinking about someone else, kind of situation going on.
Yeah, definitely taking a break. But I feel you have suffered too, so maybe take a break from the suffering.
Do we really actually take a break from suffering?
No, but I mean, we can make some time for that and do the healing, etc. But there's something you need to let go of, though, so you can have this new beginning, and because it's like a death and rebirth, birth and rebirth, and letting go and new beginnings. So for me, because I'm seeing like new beginnings, birth, rebirth, letting go, then movement, it's like there is something you have to first cut through or let go of before you can have this victory. So I don't know, does that resonate with you?
Well, there's definitely a lot of things I need to let go of.
Okay, yeah, we all
Yeah.
do. We all do have a lot of things to let go of. But the good news is I see you gaining victory to obtain this your twin flame.
See, that's the thing. Like, the first time I ever got, like, you know, the starseed reading, they told me something about a twin flame, and I'm like, isn't that like a soulmate? And then that's when I realized it's a whole different level. It's a whole new
Is it
level.
completely different? Yeah, yeah. It's not easy. It's very very challenging because you're forced to do work that you don't want to do
Yes, definitely.
to take you to the next level of ascension, purpose, and things like that. So it's like another person might think, "Oh wow, great, my twin flame." Oh yeah, oh, look, just after that, wish fulfillment.
Wow. 2022.
Yeah, 2022. But yeah, definitely victory and all that stuff with it. But I don't feel it's gonna be an easy one. I feel there's going to be a lot of work because new beginnings, death, rebirth, or birth, rebirth, and letting go. That doesn't sound easy to me.
Yes, that's.
And yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no. I was just saying that, rebirth sounds like spiritual awakening again.
I wish I could tell you otherwise, but I strongly feel that's what it is.
Oh, I don't like those.
Because they're asking you to have strength. Like, why would they ask you to have strength? It's like, have strength. You need to have strength and patience and grace.
Oh.
When I see the grace card, especially in this situation here, it's like almost like you probably want to, hopefully not, but like almost like frustrated, wanting to pull your hair out. But you must remain graceful. So
I feel like
allowing
grace,
things to happen.
Yeah, I feel like grace is one of the most hardest thing to achieve.
It's extremely hard, almost impossible in many cases, but we can only try at the end of the day. But for you, it's interesting that I see last time I did a read for you, I got new beginning. I don't know if you remember.
I did new beginnings, a lot of new beginnings.
Yeah, and you're getting new beginning again. And last time it was to do with work, and now it's to do with love, and it's the same card that came up. New beginning. So I wonder if there's any connection
That's
to
what I was thinking
moving.
too.
Because there's movement as well. Remember last time you also had movement?
Yeah, moving to a different place. Yeah, definitely. So it might be connected, not a coincidence. A lot of things are not
Probably
happening.
not.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe this family card that I'm seeing. I'm wondering maybe if like you have family that's like heavily involved in your relationship or something, and like it's kind of like a bit of a what do you say, like hassle? Not hassle. Nosy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Family interference. Let's just say.
Yeah, I mean, what family doesn't want to be part of your relationship, right?
Yeah, but you might want to cut that.
Definitely. Gotta set some
Cut that off.
boundaries because it's kind of weird.
It is weird. It is your life.
Yeah, it is.
It is your life, and
definitely need to set some boundaries.
when I was a little bit younger, I did sort of let my parents kind of guide me a little bit on that front, but I realized they were wrong, and I have to follow my heart. You know, not what they think is right.
Yeah. I mean, you know what's best for yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You know what's best for yourself, and you know, either way, I'm seeing that if you're able to have this patience, the strength, cutting through certain things, you'll have victory with your twin flame, a wish fulfillment in 2022. That's pretty big. So it's very positive with a heavy connotation to it as well.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a big heaviness also there. Something very, very heavy.
Definitely something to meditate on, think about things, and just go with the flow as well.
Yeah, definitely. Movement is, go with the flow and letting go what is no longer serving you.
Yes, that's the theme right now.
Yeah, but you it's all very positive. You're appearing as the Empress, so
Alright, gotta
things
get
are
me
coming
that
to you in
crown.
2022. You already have it on, if you don't have it now, then in 2022, that's your place, sitting on the throne and things coming to you. So, especially in love life. And like this is in reverse, so you're getting over this.
That is like the best card. The
This
Ten of
heaviness.
Swords in reverse. Moving on.
It's a
and
good,
healing. Yep.
yeah. It's a good card. It's definitely a good card. Just something to watch out for that Queen of Pentacle in reverse, because that might just cause a bit
Yeah.
Maybe that's something else to let go of.
That is true. That is true. Gotta let go of
Yeah.
materialistic ideals.
Yep. It in the long term, I mean, in short term, it works quite well, but long term, especially with regards to the heart and happiness, and you're a very emotional person, as you say, it'll affect. It'll affect. So, victory.
Victory. 2022 victory it is.
2022 victory, wish fulfillment, twin flame.
Yes.
Wish. Yeah, these are very nice cards. I want to get these cards for 2022 for my love life.
Fulfillment, yes. That's all we need.
I prefer don't have a love life like that.
The thing is with wish fulfillment is they do tell you as well, be careful what you wish for.
Oh God.
Because sometimes yeah. And I don't want to give the false impression. Yeah, it's your twin flame and stuff, but does it mean? I mean, it's your wish for. You're gonna be happy and you're gaining victory, but
there's work to do.
How much work are you gonna have to be doing
to achieve that victory and that fulfillment?
And that fulfillment, and then once you're connected to that person, what more work additionally are you gonna have to do?
Wow. That is interesting. Oh my God. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it always is. Always is. Actually, I should have asked for a love reading. You're in Pentacle.
I already made it. I already made it. It's waiting. It's waiting for you.
Yep, your cards are
waiting. Oh, there's your love read for me?
No, I actually made your 2020, but sorry, 2022. But there is a love in there too.
Oh.
Okay. All right. I'm looking forward to hear that.
Do you want me to tell you your reading?
Yes, I'm curious.
Your general reading?
Yes, I would like that. Yes, please.
Okay. So I was asking first for the first part of the year, for the first half, and then for the second half. You might not say it, but the cards even are connecting with the colors, literally. You see? You're literally the colors together.
Interesting.
So the first part of the year is going to be connected with some sort of a transformation for you. very strong transformation, because you will be cleansing your karmic depths. There are life depths here. And there is a Scorpio with transformation. And then
I'm a
there is a
Scorpio.
Destiny card. So you're getting all of that. You will be dealing with your karma, and you will be transforming yourself to connect deeper with your own destiny and connecting with yourself and bringing this destiny into life. So anything connecting with your soul purpose will be here manifesting quite much in this first part of the year. And that appears
Can
actually
I
like
ask
a
you?
very,
Can I
yeah,
ask you something? So in Vedic,
yeah.
sorry, in what do you call it? In in Western, Scorpio, but in Vedic, all air sign. Um, is there a reason why Scorpio has come out in this read more strongly than the air sign? I mean, I don't know if you get any information on that, or if yeah.
Usually the cards are simply representing specific zodiacs. So Scorpio is bringing the transformation, the Gemini, for
Okay, got
example,
you.
is bringing mind and something like that. This is the way this deck is working in general. This is based on the Western one. So there is a
Okay.
transformation. Especially the Scorpio is, as much as I know, is deeply connected with the changes, and they are usually brutal changes at some point. It reminds me about the Death card in the tarot at some point. But there is much,
Great. Oh my God, Urians. Ah! Okay, let's keep
so there is
going.
much of brutal transformation, but also much of cleansing the karma, because there is next to this transformation is the life depth. So anything the negative karma, anything like negative connections, negative people around you, everything like that is going to be cleansed. Everything from your past lives, the soul contracts which are affecting you negatively, holding you back, everything will be removed. And then you are reaching your destiny, you are reaching your true purpose, and you are bringing that into life on the full potential. This is what is going to happen in this first part of the year. But then we have the
Wow.
second part, and the second card is showing Venus, love, Gemini, I think, and the first house, the body. So it's again connecting all of them. Not sure if you see the colors of the cards again.
Yeah, very sort of yellowy,
And blue.
bluey color.
They're here, these three cards are the first part, and they are red and yellow in general and darker. And here you have blue, violet, and a little golden in each of these cards. Maybe I will show it this way.
So kind of a lighter color.
Yeah, much of the lighter color and much more positive color, because these top ones are very brutal. They are like a fire element. They are much brutal, aggressive, and so on. And here is more sensual. Is more actually water and air element at the same time. And you have the Venus, the love. So there is a love coming here. There is also some sort of a change how you will be thinking, and the love is standing next to this transformation card. So it might be actually some changes in your love life, some changes how you are loving others, yourself, and things like that. There's also the Gemini, I think. So whatever you're thinking about your life depths, your karma, anything like that will be also changing. But on the same time, everything you are thinking about the love in your life, everything what you are thinking about the self-love, unconditional love, anything like that is going to be manifesting here. You might be seeing it, you might be feeling it, you will be also thinking about it. And then you're getting the body. The body card is literally something manifesting on the physical realm right now. So once you will feeling the love, you will thinking about the love, you will manifest the love, and it's also connecting you with your destiny. So this physical card will manifest your destiny in here, literally. So yes, you are going to manifest the love you want and the love you are actually destined to have at this point. But there will be also much of the mind coming here and much of your own energy in here, not even emotions, but also the way you're thinking, the way your mind is manifesting things. and things like that. From the karmic cards, you have immediately the way you project yourself. Do it on your own. And again, you're getting the first house because this is the first house.
Okay.
So you will make it on your own. You will be manifesting it soon, and the sooner than you are thinking, actually. And also, you will be very creative about that, the way how you're thinking, the way how you're actually manifesting things, and the way you want them. And then your main purpose for this year, there are two cards. The first one is artist, and the second one is freedom. So there will be much
I like freedom.
yeah. But the freedom card is saying you're free to do what you choose. So you are choosing your own purpose. You're choosing what you want. You are manifesting it, and you are going to be very creative about that. You are going to bring much of an artistic purpose here on the earth. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So your artistic side will be showing up too, and that might be connecting you with your destiny even, because there might be something actually affecting you, but you will be able to do whatever you want. You will be choosing what you want to do. You are free to do. You will free yourself of some sort of this negative karma, of these negative changes, and you're going to manifest it on any creative way you want, because this is your freedom. You're getting your freedom to manifest whatever you want. And it can be also this love card here, because there is the love card here still. And the last card, what can help you in this time is the soul path, the soul truth. How can I deepen my trust right now? So you need to trust yourself, you need to trust your guides, you need to trusting about everything what is happening, that this have a reason. Trust, surrender, let go of the will. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in the others. Trust creates safely, and when we feel safe, we are unstoppable. Let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in the others. And I am getting that much is connecting with you and the universe. You need to letting go, connect it to the universe, and trust that the universe will bring you every lesson you need. And then once you will face it, it will give you your rewards. That's my reading for you.
Once I'll face it, I will get, pardon?
You will get your rewards. Anything you want, you will just simply manifest it. So.
Urians, are you sure you're not pulling my leg and pull some extra nice cards for me?
No. I am sure.
This is like a really nice reading. I mean, the top part, not so much with the violent transformation. I'm not looking forward to that violent transformation.
Actually, that sounds like something many people will be going through in this first part of the year at this point.
Yes. 100%.
But the violent transformation might not be that much violent. It depends how much you will surrender, honestly. That's something I am knowing from my own experience. When you surrender, or at least when I surrender to my spirit guides, any sort of transformation is going softly, let's say softly, because there are changes. They are sometimes brutal for me emotionally, but they are not affecting my physical life. But when I am fighting that, it's affecting my physical life and it's making a hell. So don't fight that.
Don't fight it.
Thank you for the advice. I definitely will need it. I'll need to not fight it. I need to be like Viety, patient and have strength.
Have strength, because when Urans did say violent transformation, and you did ask about the golden age.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. This is all following, because you had Urians do your read, and there was something she found about love or twin flame connection, and then it led into me seeing the twin flame connection in the card, and then Urians did my read about transformation, violent transformation, and then you picking up now from the golden age. That's crazy.
It's all
This is
connected.
amazing.
But
Yeah.
when I
Yeah.
was doing the reading for Vayati, I was getting that she's ignoring her soulmate.
I like to ignore a lot of things, especially when I'm on vacation. It's me
But then,
time.
but then you brought up the twin flame, and I was like,
Oh,
maybe that was twin flame, not the soulmate.
yeah. Even
So
more
you so
cause
you
to
you
ignore
got
it.
you got the twin flame as well, Urians.
Oh,
I got something more like a soulmate, but I am not sure if that's a twin flame or a soulmate. But that's something she needs to find out, actually. But
Yeah.
it's
I mean,
just
the
a
thing is,
general
with
topic.
generally with the tarot, with this particular card, it's normally the twin flame, but it could be soulmate as well, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I was getting the two of cups for that, and also the past, so memories and
Oh
past.
The
God.
past.
Yeah.
Okay then. Yeah. Well, could be twin flame, could be soulmate. Only you will know.
Oh
That's your
God.
wish. What did you wish for in 20? What did you wish for with regards to love, Vitae? Because you're gonna get it.
I just wish for
Get
peace for once. Peace.
That's a big ask.
Oh, world peace.
That's what
That
I
was
mean.
my
It's a really big ask.
wish. That's only wishful thinking. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
as we move into 2022, I do still see that the collective is still stuck. The collective is still stuck within their, the material ways. They're not moving forward neither with themselves or spiritually. So, and again, the it comes with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, feeling stuck, going nowhere, and the Desert Prince. It does show that people are fighting more for survival than it is for the greater good right now. They're believing in false promises that the world or media is giving them. However, I do see that we may move into the golden age, but we need to work towards it collectively as a whole, because I do see that we are capable of moving into the golden age with the world, because people need to know about what it is. People need to be at least have the urgency of moving forward now. Have the excitement, have the enthusiasm to want to bring the golden age into a reality, because it is going to be a death of an era. It comes with a death card, though the death card we do see it as letting go, but I see it right now in this reading as a death of an era for us.
Wow.
However,
My
yeah,
crown started just vibrating when you said that.
the death of an
Interesting.
era. But before we do get thrown into the golden age, I feel like there's going to be a while or some moments of silence throughout the whole universe. There's going to be a silence because maybe I feel that people are resting, rejuvenating to get that energy to move forward, to renew the mind, the body, and the soul. I feel that silence is for renewal. And I pulled like two more oracle cards, and the Queen of Light, bringing in illumination, the enlightenment of ourselves and this universe, and as well as the High Lord of gratitude and service. The golden age is all about selflessness. It's all about humanity, taking care of each other. Peaceful. So I think the only way that we are going to move into the golden age if we're all collectively working towards it.
When I mean, timing is always a difficult one. I know myself as a reader, I tend to not give timing. But did you feel it was more sort of the latter part of 2022, like more so like November,
Like
towards
definitely
like
at the
almost
end.
near
Yeah,
end?
at the
Yeah.
end. Because this is going to take a lot of time for people to realize what is happening. And there's always going to be a moment of silence where everyone is resting and trying to, recollect themselves after going through all that.
Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. And yeah, it makes. I was thinking if it was to happen, it will around November time, not before. Some people
Definitely
said to me.
later.
Some people said to me, it will happen in the next few weeks, and I was like,
No, 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 not too soon. People are still very self-absorbed.
yeah, yeah. You heard Variety. Watch this read again. Okay, this is a read for the collective.
Yes.
So please watch. Please do something about it. Okay, you have the power. So
And the
do
golden
something.
age is not about you. It's about us. It's no longer just YOU. Okay? It's about everybody.
Exactly. It's the collective. We want to work as a collective, not as individuals. Individuals, it never worked. We tried it. It hasn't worked.
Yes.
So how about we all like get together and just be nice to each other, huh?
And just enjoy.
Yes. Wishful thinking, you know? Peace. World peace.
World peace.
Yeah. World peace.
Oh, there's someone who wants a reading.
Oh?
Yes, I'm already typing.
Yeah, we still need to give you your reading, Urians.
Yes.
No.
By the way, thank you so much, Urians, for the read, and Variety, thank you so much for the
you
read.
so
Both
much,
reads are
guys.
really amazing. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, guys. A lot of things to think about. Someone follow. Thank you. MDE Maggie? Is that how you pronounce your name?
Yes,
Maggie?
They are already on the chat asking for the reading, but we are waiting for the question or for the reader.
Oh.
We don't know yet. Who is going to making a reading, or what is the question?
Well.
Oh. Everyone goes quiet when that happens.
Must be really
Everyone is waiting. Everyone is waiting. Am I already choosing my cards? Am I just shuffling already or not yet? It would be me
am I
or not?
shuffling? Who am I reading for now?
Yeah, generally I'm kind of like, maybe it's not gonna be me, maybe it's not gonna be me, maybe.
And that is always you.
Only joking, guys. Of course I love to do your reading. Wink, wink, not true. No, it's true.
Have they said anything? Not yet?
Not yet.
Well?
Oh, you followed out of the goodness of your heart. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Nope. Thank you.
There is a question. My question is how 2022 going to go for me in general, and I don't really mind the reader, so maybe I can do that reading.
Yep. Since we already shuffled
Whilst we
for
shuffle
you.
for you.
Yes.
I have some sort of an actually experience with these readings. They seems to be really nice working with the Black Moon deck. Honestly.
Ooh. Wait, the Black Moon deck?
Yeah, this is the one I was using for Anki's one.
I have that deck too, I just never used it.
I love this deck. It's like we're answering every single question.
The art is beautiful.
Yes, it's beautiful, but it's also giving so much actually powerful messages if you are looking for, especially with readings like that. Okay, Magmagel, or however you are saying your nickname, sorry, but
I'll just call her Maggie.
Okay, so I'm going to go with your reading now. General reading for you.
Yes.
And the girls can prepare the other reading.
A lot of cards. Oh. Wow.
One here. Okay, so I will call you Maggie, if that's okay. I am sorry, just your nick is complicated for me to read. There you go. Maggie, I am already preparing for your reading. I'm just going to get 2 more cards and I will be already analyzing your reading.
Shell Shredder is following. Thank you. Is this a new account? Because I remember Shredder.
I guess there will be answering soon. But okay, Maggie. So when I am asking my deck for your first half of the year, there is like much of connection with yourself. I am getting the Aquarius card, I know, Aries, I am, and Cancer, I feel. They are all connecting here. And you will be connecting deeper with yourself. This is what I can say. It's like you will be connecting not only your mind, but also your emotions, your heart. And actually, it's quite funny because the I am card is standing in the middle here. So it's not only connecting you with your mind and this what you know, but also what you feel. And this all is being brought here into the same time. So you're like being very deeply connecting with yourself here. With everything you're feeling, thinking, it's bringing some sort of an deeper connection with your higher self at this point. And this is going to be your first half of the year, deeply connecting with both. Trying to bring some sort of a balance for your mind, your heart, and becoming whom you're supposed to be. You're actually going to connect deeply with yourself and with your original self. The second part of the year, it appears to be the balance card, then the fate, and then I see. And the balance card is coming together with I know, because I am usually looking for how the card is connecting. So even if you are bringing this I am and this connection, you will be still fighting this balance, because this balance might be actually something very important. And you know that this balance is important. You know that this energy of your mind might have to bring the balance you are seeking. That this will be some sort of an emotional time for you, and you know that your mind will bring you this balance. But on the same time, you are getting a faith. You are having the faith that you see everything correctly, that you see your emotions, you see your dreams manifesting, and you see also the experience you want to have. You have faith that everything will be alright, and you are seeing that manifesting in your life, literally. You're seeing your emotions manifesting, you're having faith in yourself, and that is also very important. And you are literally dealing with that. And when I am looking into my karmic deck, there is your beliefs, what you value, your resources. So this is for this 2022. It will be much of change in your beliefs and much of change in whatever you value. So your values might be actually changing. The way you are considering your life will be changing, and you will be actually bringing this believing in yourself into here. And there is from the life purpose deck, the creative expression. So you are going to be connecting creatively with yourself. You are going to expressing yourself, but it's not going to be very artistic. It's just going to be creative. So whatever you feel like, whatever your soul longs to express, you are just going to express it. You will be creative in that. You will be showing some sort of an connection with anything. It can be writing, it can be painting. Even if you don't know how to paint, anything like that, expressing this in creative way will be actually helping you. And the last one is the card saying what could help you with all of that. What am I most afraid of losing? So what you are afraid of losing, this will be actually something, some sort of a connection to your shadow working. So you know that you are afraid of losing it, and then you feel the loss, and then you are trying to actually understand to do that. And your card is saying, as we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for that will be. If you were to take that big leap today, what would you feel scared of losing? Love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of these things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and what you are going. So this is again bringing this some sort of an self-believing, this faith in yourself. These are these two cards connecting with one another. So you are getting this faith in yourself. You are facing your fears. You are becoming whom you truly are. You are seeing everything manifesting, seeing your emotions, and also you're bringing the balance to your emotions with your mind. That is the most important here for you for the 2022. And you are becoming very creative, but you need to actually manifest what you want by bringing some sort of imbalance to your life. So that's my reading for you. I hope that helps. Okay, and I guess the girls went silent. Already preparing.
Yes.
Yeah. Who wants to go?
You can go first.
Okay. So, okay. Right. Urians, right. So you already know this card. So I feel one of the messages that's coming through is be cautious with the spending. You know, don't be recklessly overspending.
I'm already trying.
Yeah. But maybe there's going to be like, I don't know, maybe temptation or something like that, you know. So I think your guides want you to, you know, still kind of be okay with tightening the belt for a little bit. Yeah, that's the message. And then I feel there is some, I mean, not as much worry or nightmares that you've been having or headache that you've been having as upright. I feel it's something that's kind of passing, but I feel it's related to a connection in your life that's karmic. It's coming up here as I mentioned, twin flame, soulmate, and it's karmically related. And I feel this is connected to you not feeling, or you kind of being in your mind and maybe like staying up at night and having perhaps overthinking or not feeling too good about it. I mean, it's not as extreme as you sitting up all night and having nightmares, but it's still on your mind. It's still something that's there. And I have the moon. There's not, you're being warned, like everything is not as it seems with regards to this karmic connection, because I'm getting the card chaos connected to that. So you are being warned to be careful with regards to this karmic connection. And even though you think, maybe you might think you know about this person or this karmic, I would say be cautious. There are things you are not aware of and may not be aware of. And also, I feel perhaps your emotions are also some of your emotions might be clouding your judgment too. So I feel maybe you need to refocus your energy on yourself, because I have the fire spirit. You're very connected to fire, and for me, seeing the fire spirit, you've had this card multiple times, but yeah, for me to see this fire spirit, I feel your guides want you to reconnect to the more kind of fiercer aspect of you, so you do not let this chaos come into your life, your surrounding, because this is, I feel there's things that are not completely correct with this, so to be wary and to get back into your energy of fire. I feel they want you to connect to that energy more so. They also want you to focus on your physical health, and grounding your energy. Have you lately not been caring as much about your health, or maybe not being as healthy? Maybe you've focused on your health, but are you being healthy in your physical health? Are you doing exercises and the work that you need to do? Grounding? Are you?
I'm always ignoring.
Yeah, because I feel you need to ground your energy, and and also take a bit better care of your physical health, maybe food that you eat and that sort of thing, and exercise. So you need to, because they want you to rebuild a healthier foundation, especially in 2022. Oh, foundation is here, sorry. So yeah, they want you to build a healthier foundation. I'm sorry to say they still want you to do healing. That was at the bottom of the deck. They still want you to do healing work, and I feel that's connected to this earth fairy. Okay, so you need to connect. Let's just put it this way. So you know how when we are all spiritual here, so we know exactly what we're talking about, but we do tend to kind of be very much in the crown area. It's very upper energy, isn't it? Because we're always channeling, we're always trying to get information, downloads, we're always using our third eye, and we forget about our root, and we forget about this, the earth. And I feel for you, you're being asked to, that one way of healing yourself is connecting back to the earth. So that's why they want you to ground, they want you to focus on your physical health, because obviously if you're eating healthy and everything, that's your body. Your body allows you to connect again better with earth, and not so much the crown energy, because I'm feeling that can be the case. And then, yeah, I also have another fire fairy, so you have the fire spirit and the different deck and the fire fairy. In this one, the fire fairy is telling you that you're going to have more creativity happening in your life, and this is going to bring happiness to you. So stay optimistic about your any endeavors or creative actions that you're undertaking, because there's going to be success related to that, and they want you to stay optimistic about it. So I feel your fire connections are coming forward with regards to that. Whew!
That sounds really interesting.
And pardon?
That sounds really interesting.
Yeah, I see success on that front, creative wise. But do stay optimistic about it, because your optimism is what's going to create the success as well. Yeah. So and yeah, make sure that you connect again to your fire spirit, or work with your fire spirit, especially using your fire spirit for creativity. Yeah, specifically creativity. They're telling you that you need to work on forgiveness, because that's something that's holding you back. Still,
Makes
what
much
is
of
it that you
sense.
haven't? Pardon?
That makes much of sense.
Yeah, what is it that you're still holding on to and you're not forgiving? Because, with the healing work that I'm seeing appear on your pack and everything, and the chaos, I really feel the chaos that's related to this karmic. But, okay, so anyway, this forgiveness, this is part of your healing. So they're asking you to heal, and they're also giving you the answer. They're telling you to work on this, release, forgive, let go. Because you won't be able to have this transformation otherwise, because they're telling you that you can have this transformation, right? So the Swan card appears as a card of transformation and psychic gifts and abilities, and even the ability to perform miracles. But how can you perform miracles and transform and use your psychic abilities if you're not healing and you're not grounding and you're not taking care of your physical health and you're not dealing with the forgiveness aspect? It's like you can't have your cake and eat it as well. And they're telling you to be patient, okay? That for 2022, work on your patience. So obviously you have two fire spirit coming through. Fire for me is impulsive, like sometimes doesn't think before they act, and word of caution coming through from your guardians or your your spiritual guardians. Patience. Take your time with things. Don't rush so much. Fire is great. Fire is amazing. It's great, like, to get things going, to do these, get the actions done. But, some things you need to be patient about, because you could make bad decision and things like that if you rush everything and if you're operating only on the fire energy and you're not patient, then, you could trip. Right, and they don't want you to trip, so that's why also they're asking you the card that I mentioned earlier, the grounding, the eating healthy, so your body's also like able to help you as well. You're getting a different kind of energy. It's not just like all that spiritual energy. And so forgiveness, transformation, coming through for you if you do the work, and your psychic abilities and gifts becoming a lot more increased. There is love. So forgiveness. Forgiveness came before love. So for me, I feel very strongly that that what part of love have you not forgiven, and what part of love are you not opening up to? It doesn't mean if someone, like, I don't know, if a karmic is not all that he appears to be, or if he's going to come to cause chaos or whatever, if that's a reason to not work on the love in your heart. I feel, I don't know, because I see the circle and I'm just getting this message, is like your heart chakra, you still need to work on your heart chakra. Okay, so that's why I feel the love. You need to feel whole and connected to yourself and to your self-love again. Very important.
Do you think that this negative energy might be actually energy which is not even the karma, but the energy coming from me to my other forms? Like, because I know that I had some issues with the other forms of mine, and
It could, because you see, it came to like how when I pulled the tarot for this card is the moon, and as you know, like, to see the move and chaos card is not the best. Is it the subconscious is the chaos happening in the subconscious?
No, the chaos is happening on the upper forms.
Upper forms. Spiritually, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, which would kind of make sense, right? Because, like, the moon and everything. More spiritual aspect. But I thought it was to do with this karmic.
That might be
Twin
karma.
flame,
I
but
I
that
don't
not everything is as it appears to do with this karmic. But if you feel this is to do with your own work,
yeah.
then be in this case I would say be more discerning about what is happening in your subconscious or even in your spirituality, and not to let chaos sort of rule your subconscious and your emotions. That's it. Yeah, they're telling me emotions. Not to let chaos rule your emotion. Because if you let chaos rule your emotion, I think you already know what would happen.
Yeah, I know pretty well.
So yeah, this I don't know. I'm just not really getting a good vibe for this connection, though. I know that it's come up in your card, and certainly you need to have forgiveness. You need to work on the forgiveness and the love, etc. But I don't know. I don't know about this connection. To be honest, I'm sitting on the fence on it. Of course, it's your decision, but do you want it?
I think I do at some point, but it depends what exactly it's bringing, because I don't think that's exactly about the twin flame. I have
It's a karmic thing.
yeah, but I have two things which it might be connecting, not even with the twin flame on its own, because my twin flame situation is already finished. But I think it's more connecting with some issues from my past life more deeply, and that brings some sort of karma I'm still trying to actually deal with. And that might be actually why you're feeling karma, but I am not exactly sure if that's karma or just simply the negative energy on its own.
Yeah, I see what you mean. So that's why you need to have the forgiveness and the healing, etc., to be able to heal your past life,
Yeah,
love life.
and that might be
Yeah.
making a lot of sense for me, at least.
Yeah, but do watch out if there's any karmic love who's already who comes into your life. I don't know. I wouldn't trust them. Hope
Well,
that makes
I
sense to
don't plan
you.
to. I don't plan.
Pardon?
I don't plan to.
Yeah, that's just
This is exactly why the
sent.
forgiveness is coming. This is exactly
Sorry?
why this is exactly why the forgiveness card is coming, because if somebody hurt me, I am not going to forgive them.
Yeah. You do need to forgive them, but also let it go as well. If they're coming back, if this is not like a karmic, past life that you're working on to heal yourself. If this is a physical person that's coming into your life from your past, that's connected karmically to you, just be careful. That's all.
I will be. That's for sure.
Okay. Well, that's my read for you.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. One more card. Bottom deck energy. So, remember how I was saying that there's the 5 fairy, creative action, optimism, etc.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you're also going to be getting money from it, from your creativity. You're going to be earning pentacles, and a little bit unexpected too, I feel.
Okay, that actually sounds pretty interesting. I'm wondering what part of my creativity is going to bring me money, but I am happy for that.
as long as it's one of your creativity in general. So, that's a good
Yes.
thing.
All right. That
And
was
this Shraddha, you are right.
a
You can forgive, but don't forget.
that's
I
true.
get it, but your guides are telling you that you need to heal because you need to transform into the swan, and your psychic abilities, like the big stuff that you wanna, all of us spiritualists want to get access to. Well, you can't keep blocking it, and this holding on to these. It's so interesting because this is at the bottom of
Bottom
the deck, and I
deck.
feel you
The
have to
goblin.
show you this. It's called the wounded human ego. Okay,
Interesting.
we need to get over this because for your gifts to really come forward, then you also need to do the work for it, and even that means forgiveness and letting go of our hurt because our ego has been hurt. We have to do that work. I know it's hard. I struggle with it too, but I know I don't have a choice. I have to do it.
They will find a way to force me into that, trust me. Even if I wouldn't want.
Well, I mean, if you keep getting the card healing, and I don't know. I mean, it's a regular thing. I mean, everybody's got something to do one way or another with healing, but with regards to healing and forgiveness and love, especially next to forgiveness, it's like, and then next to psychic gifts and transformation, it's like, okay, that's what's stopping you from reaching that next level. So why would you let ego get in the way? It's not worth it.
Yes.
Because that's what it is, guys. It's ego.
Ego's the biggest blocker.
Yep. And sometimes we just have to just be like, not take ourselves, like, I've had to deal with this myself. That's the only reason why I'm speaking. I'm not speaking from just because I just feel like speaking. I've had to go through it too, and I've had to face my ego and decide to not take it seriously. This is the only way, honestly, is to just not focus so much on I and how dare they and all that,
Yes.
because that's just not relevant anymore.
It's a waste of energy.
It's a waste of energy. It's a case of just being like, okay, it happened. You know what? I release love and light to them, and not even caring anymore about them. Yes, they hurt you, but they hurt you. Like, what's the big deal, really? Everybody hurts everybody.
Yes. Don't
Like,
be petty.
yeah, we can't be petty, because when we get stuck in that, like, and we all do it, yeah, we're all guilty. This is not pointing finger at you, Urians. I'm talking for everybody here. Anybody listening to this, myself, Variety, everyone. If we're going to place ourselves like really, really important, which we like to do because that's our human ego, we can't really progress spiritually. Like, that's a block. So, and we don't want that. We want to progress spiritually and get these amazing powers. But then the ego is stopping us from doing that. And it's like, if I was to give you these amazing spiritual gifts, and then I tell you you can keep your ego, so you feel good about this person got hurt, and it makes you feel better. Which one would you pick? I know which one I would pick. I would pick the spiritual gifts anytime. Like, yeah, man, I'm getting more power. Woohoo! The retribution part, what does it matter anyway? Whether they suffer, don't suffer. Does it really, really matter?
I
I
feel
don't know.
like a lot of people just wants to be seen as important. Like, their whole idea is social status right now.
they want to be seen as important, but I think it's also internally. I think people place too much importance on themselves. So it's like this, how to say, identification, too much identification with the self, but we're not even self. We are multi-dimensional. So it's pointless identifying with self because we're not even self. There is no self. We're like so many different things. So if we're going to identify with a human self, we can't really progress. It's going to be very, very hard for us.
Yes.
Yeah. That's my read, and
thank you for it. That
but
is
you know,
something
your
I
creativity was like really good stuff coming for you. Yeah, so
yeah, that's for sure. I have many things to think about after this reading. That's for sure.
Yes.
needed to come out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear Violet's read.
So, you know how the first card that came out said you need to be a little bit tighter on your spending? Yeah, I'm seeing that you are going to go, at least in 2022, there's going to be a form of a failed investment that you have tried, but it's not something that's going to set you back. It's more of you're going to learn from that mistake. So you're going to learn to know how to allocate your resources in a more efficient way so you know where to gain money and where it's more profitable for you. So yes, you'll definitely go through a loss, but that loss is a lesson for you. And this year, I do see that you will be reaching your financial goals. I really do see that. And it's going to be a steady gain. So you're just going to see steady income right now. It's not going to be like an influx of high income and suddenly a drop. It's going to be very steady for you. So don't worry too much. And I think that you also need to let go of how you see money. You need to let go of the traditional way we see money because this is the hierophant. You need to let go of why is money important to you other than survival, but there are other things that you need to prioritize first. You need to know your values when it comes to your financials, okay? And
Okay.
I do see that with your financial stability, you have to also understand that giving is also receiving. So be generous. Be generous with your family, people that you care about. You gotta, you know, let the flow of energy. You give and you receive. You give, you get. So be generous. And definitely I see that you are going to be supporting your loved ones through this year. You're going to be supporting their stability, you're going to support their comfort financially. But again, you are going to be prosperous this year. I do see that. And funny thing, bottom deck energy is the Wheel of Fortune. It's the second time it's coming out, the Wheel of Fortune for you. Um, yeah, so I do see really, really good improvements, but you need to understand flexibility when it comes to your finances. Again, remove your traditional values of what finance is to you. So, and also, I think someone was coming up in the reading in the oracle card for the wise woman of Wonderland. I see that this is like a protector of yours, someone who does protect you and someone who does encourage you to be true to yourself. So it's telling you not to be afraid of being true to yourself. And again, you need a little bit of rest. I feel like you tend to do a lot all at one time. You don't need to do that. So, sometimes take a rest. Again, take a rest. You don't have to do everything all at once. It's not necessary. It's also not allocating your resources correctly. And again, try to find what's more important to you. Try to understand what is your priority towards your long-term goals, towards your long-term happiness. Yes, that's the reading.
Okay, thank you both. That seems like very, very interesting reading.
Yes.
You're welcome. We have a few people who join, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I was looking too.
But I'm completely lost now. I don't know who's who's in the queue, if anyone. There's a position 5 even, so I don't know.
Let me look. We have Kaskar, but Kaskar left. And then we have Shell Shredder asking. But again, we didn't receive the question yet, or even question in general. Let me see.
Shell Shredder, did you follow us?
Yes, I think they did. I did see it.
Okay.
I know that we had Shredder with another account. I think it's the same person.
Oh, Shredder, are you trying to be cheeky and going on to another account to get a free reading, or is it another Shredder?
I think it's another Shredder. Is it?
I don't know.
Because when I
It's
did
a different
see,
name.
yeah.
Okay, so you are the same Shredder or not? And we have
Silence. Do, 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 do.
one more person.
Don't worry, Shell Shredder. We're not gonna hex you this time round.
Wait, is those who joined the queue still here?
I will tell you because I think I didn't cleanse the queue after last time.
Oh.
So there are the last two. There is a parasocial Perry,
Alright,
new,
they're here.
and the Shell Shredder.
Okay, so Parasocial has followed us?
I think they did, but I don't know.
Yes, Shell Shredder did follow us. I saw the icon pop up.
And parasocial Perry?
I don't think I saw it. Huh.
You're here. Okay, they did follow.
Okay.
So pick your reader and pick your question. Pick your question. As in, write your question and pick a reader.
Yes.
Can't even speak.
Okay, Anki, your question now.
Yes.
Love you too, Shredder. I still don't know if you're the Shredder we know.
I think it's a different Shredder.
They wrote, no, I am Shredder is a little Indian guy and I am a tall, blonde and handsome.
I do not know if it's a joke or not. I'm assuming that's a joke.
Yeah, me too, but who knows? I think we might actually give them that one reading.
Okay, a parasocial Perry, I'm going to go for your read. Yeah, I'm going to start shuffling. Message does the gods have for me? Yeah, I'll pick a different deck for you so I can get more message. Yep.
I think Casker 101 left.
Yeah, they all left. I am just getting to
Oh,
clean the
okay.
list without cleaning everyone. I am sorry for the little one, but he decided to look who is doing what. Okay, and the person we are now. We should be doing the next command every time we are making new reading.
Yes.
Okay, I guess Anki is getting much of readings today.
Yes.
But Anki has only got 2 hands.
We know that. But I seems to like your readings better. We can't help that.
Guys, if you like my reading better, pay for it, please.
That was sounding a little brutal.
I need definitely a bigger space for doing this readings.
This is crazy. Like, Dragon Deck, Kuan Yin. Okay, I'm gonna go into... But then, in a completely different deck, Kuan Yin.
Ooh, the goddess of mercy.
No, but it's crazy because like in the Dragon Deck, like it's, I don't know, just, and this is from the Keepers of Light, but twice the Kuan Yin come out. Kuan Yin's talking to you, so the gods have got especially Kuan Yin's got a message for you. But
yes. And when she comes, you listen.
I think he's very naughty today. He's trying to bite my cord, literally. To disconnect me.
okay, I've got your read, and I'm going to, because you've asked the message from the gods, so I'm not going to interpret it. I'm just literally going to see what they say from the pack itself, like what message they're saying, and also whatever else I channel during that period. If they give me anything additional, then I'm going to tell you. So let's. So the first card, first message from the Ascended Masters, gods, etc. You have Mahavatar Babaji. That's coming forward. And his message is about the expansion of your soul. He's saying that your consciousness is expanding and you're starting to understand the connection between all things. And I'm going to read his special message for you. So give me a moment. Okay, he's saying maybe you feel a little bit like you've retreated from things, or you kind of like feel a bit disconnected from things recently, and you haven't been very active socially or spiritually. But you know, this period of rest, internal rest that you've had is really bringing in fruits for you. you're becoming more and more conscious with the connections to the gods and all living beings. This sense of union is called yoga. And Mahavatar Babaji is telling you yoga is going beyond physical capacity, and it's about obtaining a sense of consciousness that allows a feeling of consciousness that is created through the spiritual practice of meditation and devotion to the divine. And Mahavatar Babaji, he is the yogi father, the father of yoga. And he's present now to inspire the divine fire within you so that you start to understand how your thoughts and your action create waves of energy that fashion your life. The next, quite a bit of card regarding love as well. So the second card is the Virgin Mary, and it's about peace and love. And it's saying abandon the need to be right, choose peace. And also there's a potential for maternal healing to take place at the moment. And I'm going to read you her direct message. And she's telling you it is time to abandon conflict or the need to be right. The more you fight to be right, the more you're going to the more you fight for to show that your point is right, the more you're going to be unhappy. To show with the fingers the errors and of other people is only going to block your path to love in your life. Mary, the Divine Mother of acceptance, is accompanying you in this moment and is encouraging you to forgive. Quite a few forgiveness today, huh? The forgiveness does not consist only to allow the world to make bad choices, but to choose to create happiness for yourself. The Virgin Mary is offering you a healing for your mother and yourself at this moment in time. If you're missing your mother, or you've lost contact in one way or another with her, or you're not able to connect as much, or you've suffered from a trauma that needs to be healed, know that there's a miraculous light that Mary's holding for you that's going to chase away this darkness related to this trauma. Then I feel very, very strongly that the gods are talking to you about connecting to your soul, doing yoga, meditation, connecting to the divine, because even in the dragon card, which is not the keepers of light, I have the balance of heaven and earth. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about these in a moment. But the main goddess that's coming through, or ascended master, is Kuan Yin, because you've got it in two different decks, and that is certainly not coincidence. Especially, I see also rose pink dragon. So love is love is a big theme. So the gods are talking to you about love here. So Kuan Yin's message is compassion and care. Choose to be of love. Do what is fair for everyone involved. Offer your help, right? So what is she saying directly to you? Okay, so she is saying, first of all, the Guardian of Light wish to acknowledge that all the services and an engagement that you have offered to others. You are of love. If you have difficulties with some people at the moment, the best way to continue on this path is to go beyond hope and to understand why and how that is. Sorry, I'm translating from French, so bear with me. Take a distance from the conduct of other people, their errors, their mistake, or even their difficulties. This card is bringing a message of friendship, of care, and it's to help you to see that those who are surrounding you have your best intention at heart, even if they give you the impression of the contrary. Enter within compassion and develop so that you can develop a bigger understanding, and it's going to elevate your mind and your connection to love. Then the last message from well, he's a god, Sanat Kumara, right? But he's also a star being, Sanat Kumara. So Sanat Kumara is talking about an activation of light that's taking place at the moment, and he's asking you to allow your light to shine, and that your interior guidance, your internal guidance, is expressing itself loudly at this moment in time. And let's just see what he's saying. Sanat Kumara. I love that guy, Sanat Kumara. He's amazing. So Sanat is telling you you are here to enlighten the world. You may feel a little bit overwhelmed, or that things are a little bit too much at the moment. It's because your energy magnetizes other people, and that they want your energy in their life. Take the time to listen to your inner voice. Remember your light, your cosmic light coming from the heaven, and call it towards you. Call that cosmic light towards you. And it is the only thing that you need to do to inspire the whole world. With the dragons, we have Kuan Yin's pink dragon, earth and air dragon, and rose pink dragon. And so the Kuan Yin pink dragon is talking about brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. See all your cords dissolve by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. I mean, very much resonating with the other cards. So it's just a confirmation of, to hold the love, hold your light. You have something very special to offer to the world and to others, and to cultivate that and to connect deeper with your spirituality via meditation, yoga, the divine himself, source. And the second card is Earth and Air Dragon. And the Earth and Air Dragon represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. Stay balanced, ground your vision, manifest your hopes and dreams. So you are very connected to both heaven and air, or rather earth and air, which would mean heaven and earth. So you have connection to the divine, and you're able to pass this connection from the divine to other people on earth here. So that's why it's important for you to stay balanced. That's why it's important for you to meditate. And I believe that's why you have Mahavatar Babaji, the father of yoga, that's come through. Because through this spiritual practice, you're going to be able to bring out this, let's just say, the cosmic download that you can receive or continue to receive to help others and yourself, and which will also allow you to manifest your hopes and dreams. And then the last card is the rose pink dragon, and it's saying that this dragon is preparing your heart to connect with a higher facet of the cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. So, there's a lot of message about love. So connect with love, connect with your heart. If you need to work on your heart chakra, then do a heart chakra clearing, maybe a healing of the heart chakra as well. Allow yourself to feel the love, because there's so much card about love and care and healing coming up, and light. And I feel for you, love, once you have it properly balanced in your heart chakra, is very, very powerful to manifest into the world something very amazing. So that's the message from the god, and that's my delivery for you.
That was a deep reading.
So
I suppose you have one more.
Yep, the last one.
Yeah.
what is it?
And that's the Shell Shredder, who was asking, what things do I need to work on about myself to benefit from my life?
Okay. Untitled Chapter.
Gerald has donated $10. Thank you.
Who has?
Gerald.
Gerald? Who's Gerald?
Gerald. Gerald. Gerald?
But we don't know any. We haven't got any Gerald.
Yeah. But it definitely showed up.
Gerald, are you just being kind?
Who is Gerald? Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
Parasocial Perry. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so
Your
much.
name is Gerald.
Oh, wonderful, Gerald. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. It's especially when we're giving our energy and someone shows us this gratitude back. We are very, very. It gives us hope to continue to do this work, because otherwise it's like, we're just throwing our energy into the air. No one appreciates it. So thank you so much. By the way, Gerald, you can also, if you like, get a message from the other readers as well, since you donated. And it gives me also the courage to do my other free reading for Shell Shredder. So perhaps Urians and Vati can give you a short message from the gods as well?
Or we can answer another question if you want to.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Or choose another question, and Vati and Urians are going to give you a read. Thank you again. So appreciated. Okay, so Shell Shredder.
So we have a question, Vayati.
Oh?
The Parasocial Perry asks, can I ask what 2022 will bring for me?
Alright. Let's see.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got the cards laid out. I do see that in 2022, this is a very prominent theme in a lot of readings, is that you are going on a new journey. You are starting on a new path to something. You know what? Just take that leap of faith. Take that risk to start on your journey because it's a new year. Start a new you. Okay? But you also need to look within yourself a little bit more to get the answers that you need to your, situations, small obstacles. You have the answers. You just need to look within yourself, meditate on your situation, and I can guarantee you that you will find the answers that you need. And a lot of times you're going to feel that this year is going to be really fast paced. It's going to go in a flash, definitely. But it's also going to bring you a lot of freedom. It's going to bring you excitement. So all I can tell you is just go with the flow with this year. But you need to be careful because with your lack of foresight sometimes it could definitely bring delays into your goals. It could bring frustrations and you might struggle a little bit. So again, with the hermit, just look within yourself. If you're having a difficult moment or if you feel stuck, just take a moment for yourself, sit down and just think about it. The answers will come and the answers will flow to you naturally. And I feel like you're being put on a trial. Um, do you have patron or patroness as for deities? I feel like they are putting you on a trial, like a test of your faith. So, you know, do what you can and do your best. Because I see good things for you this year. And of course, bottom deck energy, I sense that you are someone who's very structured, someone who likes to follow routine. You are more rational than you are emotional, which is also a good thing. And maybe you might be also be placed in an authoritative position even at work or maybe within your home life. So yes, I do see good things coming for you in 2022.
Okay, so now my part of it.
Yes.
At first, the first half of this year is going to be much of creativity. There's a fifth house creativity, but there's also a life purpose connection and destiny. This is actually funny because it's a second reading I am doing with the destiny card and the life purpose card. But the first part will be much of creative, much of connecting with the creative side. When I was trying to look into life purpose deck, the first card which dropped when I touched the deck, I didn't even mess it, was the music card, which is actually also very powerful card with creativity, expression of music, and anything like that. But in general, I got another one here. I will explain it in a moment. But you might be actually being creative about the music because that is something actually affecting you too. Music, expression, anything creative, the way you are actually creating things and bringing that towards your destiny, your life purpose in general. This will be your first half of the year. But then the next half is going to be connecting with your inner truth, the way you are thinking, the way you are seeing things, and how you can actually getting the benefits from it. There is the card of benefits here. But also this truth can be coming from your creativity, that you know you're creative, you know how you can utilize that. And the same way you think about your life purpose and you can actually getting from it your benefits. You're getting benefits from your own destiny and whatever you actually decided to do. So there will be much of the working here, but also there is much of benefits coming and changes coming in general. And when I am looking for your purpose in this year, I am getting a builder card. You initiate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So you're going to bring something to build. You're building something for yourself, for your inner truth. You're building your new life, literally. You're building whatever you want to manifest. You're building your destiny, and you're building the benefits you want to reap off. So if you want to do that, that is a perfect time now. And the karmic deck is saying Aquarius, genius to experiment with, the discoveries, the resulting from eccentricity. So you're going to use your own inner genius, you're going to use your own abilities and whatever you feel like you're good with and manifest that into building your new life. That's something very important. And the last card from the soul path, soul truth is, am I apologizing for my truth? That's the question for you to help manifest that. Why you're apologizing? There's again truth. There's a Saturn card before the truth coming for the next part of the year, which is more emotional here. And why you're apologizing for that? Why you're apologizing for yourself and for what you believe in? What part of you is apologizing for your truth? Why? Today be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give the others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all us. So you might be actually trying to connect with your inner truth, connecting with your inner self, whatever you believe in, looking for what you believe in, looking for your truth, looking for what you know, and then express it in this year. That's my reading for you. And I suppose Anki is still preparing her reading.
Yes.
No, I've got it. So sorry, I'm just off camera for a bit. So hope that resonated with you, the readings, and Shredder. So, okay, for you, the messages or the guidance for you so you can move forward successfully in your life is you need to bring more stability in your life, and by that I mean and the reason why I'm going to say that is because I got the card of being too much in the mind and depression, things keeping you up at night, going over things in your head, perhaps an event that happened the night before and that you were not too happy about, and you'll be thinking about it over and over and over, analyzing. There is no need to over analyze. What you need at the moment is stability, so I would advise you to do some breath work and connect to nature so you can gain some stability in your life, because for you to proceed you need to have that foundation. Okay, you need to take a leadership role in your life. Okay, that is part of your calling, and you must work on your leadership skills and abilities. And how you're going to do that is by correct or powerful communication. Okay, you need to develop your communication abilities, which will allow you to progress in a seamless fashion in this existence, and it will help you to achieve the things that you need to achieve. So perhaps, maybe look for different courses on communication skills. There are ways to communicate with people. Maybe you could look into NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. You could look at, just mentors about how to communicate powerfully into the world. Because the reason why I'm saying that is, you have the card of leadership, right? So, you need to bring that leadership skill set in your life. And the way to do that is by having powerful communication skill set. So go get a course, go on YouTube, do your research, learn as much as possible about communication, because if you can't communicate with people in the right way, it's not, you're not going to be able to have a leadership position, and yet that is what you are meant to achieve, or that is part of your path. For people to listen to you and to trust you and to understand you, you need to know how to communicate. The card of feeling and emotion, I feel very strongly for you, is coming up because you need to be able to emphasize with other people, okay? It's not just you. No. You need to step out of your shoes and see how it feels to be in other people's shoes. Okay, a good leader is able to understand and anticipate how other people are going to feel and what kind of emotion it's going to bring out in them. Your perception you need to work on your perception. Perception is about discernment, okay? How are you looking at the world currently, okay? And this is very important, because if you if you're going to be overthinking and, letting these things depress you, difficulties, play over and over like a broken record in your head, then, the way you see the world is not going to be right. And it's going to cause a blockage in your life. How do you proceed? How do you proceed with, if you have a negative mindset? You can't expect the world to open to you if you're going to have a negative mindset. So it's important that you, on an hourly basis, to assess what are your thoughts, how are you thinking and feeling, and to do the best you can to change your vibes, to bring yourself into higher vibration so you can actually manifest good things in your life. Growth has come up because, there are, I feel very much, because we're talking about leadership, communication, stability. So there's a lot of work that you need to do so you can grow into the person that you're meant to become. And that does take work. There is no such thing as growth without work. So, have faith, have courage and patience, and work on always growing yourself. Never staying in the same mindset or same place that you were yesterday. Always look to push yourself to grow, to have different way of seeing the world, increasing your knowledge, and that sort of thing. I feel, the Ace of Pentacle came out reverse, So, it's kind of in line with, your perception. So, in order for wealth, money to flow more into your life, or to have more stability in your life, because we have the card of stability here as well, then your perception is very important. Your mindset is important. And I feel for you, the Ace of Cup has come up because you need to connect with yourself in the terms of having self-love. I very much feel that it's very important to hold self-love, to learn to reacquaint yourself with yourself, to do some healing on your heart chakra, and to give yourself the self-love that you deserve. Because once you give yourself that self-love, that time, and do the inner work, working on your heart chakra, you will have another level of confidence, another level of vibration, and this will certainly help you in this leadership path that is, that's part of your journey. That's my read for you. I hope that resonates.
That seems like very interesting reading.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We don't have any more.
Yeah.
Now we have Witch and the Wizard.
Hello.
I don't know why my account keeps sending that. But Witch and the Wizard Lizard. If you want a free reading, please be sure to follow us. And then choose your reader and write your question. And we will be shortly doing it. Because I think they left. At least I don't see them in the list anymore.
Witch and Wizard Lizard is now following. Thank you.
Hey, that's nice.
Thank you.
Sure. Okay, and here again yours.
Sorry?
Again, your reading. It seems.
Well, that's not going to be possible.
Okay, next a break. So please choose
I know.
either or
Yeah,
variety.
I'm sorry, but I've I literally don't have the energy to even channel anything right now. I'm so sorry. I don't know, if Vita and Urians is feeling as drained, but if one of you guys have the energy,
Fine, I can do the reading. But I first need the question. And I suppose after this reading for the witch and the wizard, we'll be finishing slowly. Okay, so I am gonna go with your spiritual path. And okay, so you're reading Witch and the Wizard Lizards. You were asking about what you need to focus on your spiritual path, and I am getting the first of all, you need to focus on the way what you are seeing, how you are seeing the world around you. What is the reality for you? Because there seems to be some sort of an misconceptions about the reality from you and what you are believing in. And usually, we need to also look what our old beliefs are. And here I am getting the 10th house, the word, the Pluto, the transformation, and the pieces I believe. So there are all these cards is connecting with the way you are seeing the world, which is going to be actually transforming at some point. But the Pluto energy isn't very brutal. There is a transformation, but this is soft transformation, more calm, and this energy is more friendly. That comparing with the other ones I am getting here with the cards. But in general, you're going to be over some sort of transformation, and then it will help you to believe in others, mostly in others, but also in yourself. You might be seeing the universe as something more important, something more connected with yourself, and then you will be slowly starting to believe in it, in your spiritual path, in whatever is happening in there for you, in your place in this world and in this universe. From the archetypes, I am getting the starborn, and that makes me feel with this world, with this universe, with this starseed. This is actually funny because we were talking today about the starseed. So with this starseed and the starborn energy, the energy of the stars, the energy of your true self, of this how you fit in this universe, and this is going over some sort of transformation. This will be opening for you all of that energy, and your reality might be actually shaking after you learn things about you yourself, and you will have troubles to believe in it, but with time you will be believing in it. You will see why you are correct, you will see why you are supposed to believe in it, and this starborn is something you might be actually important for you to work with. Work on these stars, work on your true self, true nature, everything like that. And from the life purpose decks, I am getting the outer, so the you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. In general, try to connect with yourself, try to connect with your own book or your own knowledge and everything which is important for you and for your higher self. It's not even that you are supposed to writing a book. If you want to, of course, you can write that. You can write even your book of shadow or anything like that. But discover that knowledge inside of you, discover that true self of yours, and discover this starborn aspect of yourself, discover this truth you need to find about yourself, this the way the world see you, the way how you are connecting with this world. Everything of that is inside of that book, inside of your soul. So try to connect with your soul deeply. And from the soul truth card, am I consistently showing up? Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts to do an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Your soul action. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals, then show up. So this is something you might be actually doing. You might be starting to notice what you are ignoring when you are like, okay, I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like showing something or dealing with that right now or something, and simply ignoring it over and over and over. Because this will be also transformed. This card is standing next to this transformation from the Pluto. It will be transformed, and it will be slowly transforming into something better, something more important. It will be also helping you to discover this true self of yours, because it's not gonna just happen in one moment, because usually this transformation is taking time, especially with Pluto. Pluto is taking time. It's not a Scorpion. which is just fast and burning. The Pluto is more slow, more patient, and softer too. And you need to actually find this your inner self, trying to look into your inner book, finding your inner self, and finding your own place in this universe, not in this world, not on the earth, but in this universe in general, finding out your starseed connection, your starborn connection, and believe in yourself, and believe in your spiritual purpose, and believe in whatever is happening for you is happening because you are here and you have your own purpose. And you will also find this purpose inside of that book in your soul. So that's for you, that's your reading. Hope it helps you. And hello, Expo Wolf. Okay.
Hello. Alright, I think that's the last reading for tonight.
Yeah, that was a very long.
I believe so too.
That was a very long
Yep.
life. So I
Yeah.
made
First of 2022. That's not going to happen again, guys. This is a
This is
special.
it.
This is it.
This is it. Oh,
Hopefully, we helped a lot of you guys
yes.
on this new year. And yeah, we'll hope to catch
See you
you.
guys soon in the next time.
Yeah.
We are also
Take-
live on different days of the week.
Yes. We stream solo during the week, Viety and Urins and myself. And then weekend we all stream together. Please join our Discord. It's in the About section on Twitch. And we will send you live notification on when we're live. And there's also special giveaways. And, you know, just connecting to the community easier that way. So join us on Discord and follow us on Twitch. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and we wish you luck in this new year.
Yes, happy 2022.
Happy 2022. May you have all the abundance that you desire.
Yes. Take care.
Night.
Bye.